Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Now, yesterday I did the inter-services downhill race, fortunately enough to win. Today is the Enduro Race, so it's 3 stages. It's pretty much 3 downhill stages with some flat transitions. I'm going to carry on riding the Sam because there's downhill tyres on it. There's a lot of rocks here and I don't want to risk getting a puncture. Let's check it out. Right, started this Enduro lark then. First stage is very natural and new, so let's check it out. Right, start point. Let's get it. Oh no, dear mate. Oh man, that's a hangout, that, isn't it? That was stage 1. As you can see, poor Owen had a little off. Let's go on to stage 2 or stage 3, depending on who's free. Gonna have a little look at the next stage rather than just hitting it blind. Some pretty big features if you were going to hit it blind, with a couple of sort of blind rock drops, etc. So here we have the rock drop here. We've just got to make sure that we stay left to catch this berm. Loads of off-camber routes. So you can sort of see there is a higher line there. If we brake hard enough here, we should be able to get above that stump. Another little cheeky section. As you're coming in off there, you can just about see you've got to make sure to hit this ramp, otherwise you end off down there. As we're coming in, we're just going to get on the brakes, make sure we hit these rocks, and then we should be in ready for the catch band. So we are going to do stage 3 next, which is rock and roller, and then halfway down there's a cheeky little surprise. Make sure I'm in the right gear. Let's get it. God, that's slick. That wasn't the line I wanted. Whoa, that's super hard. That was not a good run. Whoa, that was messy. But I stayed on. Key with this Enduro lark, just try and stay consistent and stay on your bike. Now that run then felt shocking and horrible, but I got halfway down, it was like, look, I'd rather just stay on, get a clean run, and then maybe put a time on the board and then have a look to do another run. Got a drink. I'm now on my way to stage 2, or the final stage of the 3 stages that I've done in that particular order. I don't feel too confident because I'm going in very blind, unlike some other riders, but I'm having a sick time, and as I said, because I am a guest, result doesn't matter too much. Let's go check out the next stage. So then guys, before we get back into the action and the next stage, we've had these guys on the channel before and I want to tell you about them again. Y-Food. As you can see, the meal replacement that tastes absolutely amazing. We have some amazing tasting flavors. We've got the happy banana, the classic choco, the smooth vanilla, the crazy coconut, and the cold brewed coffee. So these meal replacement drinks from Y-Food are super good if you're in a rush, if you're on the run like me. It basically means that you can get all the nutrients out of one of these drinks. And to make matters better, if you put Deacon10 into the discount code, you'll be able to get yourself 10% off. Let's get back to the action and see how I get on at this enduro. Oi, oi. Right, next stage. This is pretty tech in comparison to the others, so you can sort of see quite a lot of line choice. Got to make sure to go high from memory. So as you can sort of see, if we go up high there, this means then we can open up this next turn and come in. Come on, the lads. Oh! Yes, lad. Oh, different line. So we're going to go up to the top, get our bikes, and have a little plod along down. Stage 2. Oh my God, nearly. The rocks have got slick. Oh my God, that's not the one. Oh, lads. Go. Oh no. Oh no. That's all good. Oh. Well, it's one of them things, isn't it? That is enduro. I'm more gutted the fact that I've got to push all the way back to the top again to do it again. Gotta get it. Go on, lad. Hey, boy. Yes, dude. Look to your exit, look to your exit. Look to your exit. Go on, lad. Oh. Oh, mate, it's got slick. This is the rock garden. As you can see, it's just brought quite a lot of water onto it now, so it's quite sketchy. Bit annoying because I have got to do it again, and it's got slightly worse since I rode it, so up to the top, let's give it a go. Right, go on then. Stage 2 for the second time. Luckily all the RAF are chilling up here this time. Hey! Oh! Right, here we go then. Going in. Inside. Off the drop. Oh my God, that is awful. Clear on now. Oh, that was terrible. That was stage 2. It wasn't really the best. So we're going to just have a quick look at the results. Basically got a mash-up format, so it basically means you can do as many runs as possible on all the different tracks, and it finishes at 3. So that is me done now. 1 run on each. Go up to the top, have a look at the results. Enduro, man. Look at this, what a sight. I think I'm going to do stage 3 again, which is the steep techie one. I'm going to save the really pedally stage 1 till the end of the day. Let's go up, give it a bash. So just looked at the results, winning category, which I'm pretty stoked about. You just got to play to your strengths on this sort of stuff. So stage 1's really pedally. I'm not really a peddler, so I'm losing on that stage, but I'm gaining on the other 2. I feel like stage 3 I can do another run a lot better. First run was a bit scrappy, so we're going to do that, see about time, and then maybe do stage 1 again. This is stage 3. This is stage with the rock drop at the top rather than stage 2 with a number of rock drops. So it's just trying to get your head around what stage you're riding. It's very different to downhill. Downhill you go slow, you get faster and faster, you learn the track. This stuff, the track changes, you do another stage, you then come back to the original stage, and it's like, you know, more routes exposed, all of that good stuff. Very different kettle of fish. We're just going to have another look at this top section just so I can familiarise myself, because I don't really want to push up all the way to the top again on a wasted run. This is quite an interesting topic because this is the main line, as you can sort of see, over the North Shore, and then what some riders are actually doing, they're hitting the B line, which is obviously the chicken route, but apparently, oh, yes boy.
Oh, yes.
Just about to see how he stalled twice. Now some of the guys hitting this B line are obviously carrying a lot more speed around that berm, but it just means you've got to get on the brakes earlier up here. So you know, for terms of interest, in the interest of science, I'm leading this stage anyway. I'm just going to give it a go, see how we get on. A line, as you come down there, you're obviously off the North Shore. B line, it basically means you're doing a bit of a detour here. This horrible tight left, but then as soon as you get on over, you're obviously making that turn nice and flowy rather than squaring it off. So we ain't got anything to lose, let's give it a go. I don't want to do the inside now. I want to come down low in the berm and then literally square it off across there, tight left. You know, what's the worst that can happen? Right then, stage 3, in the interest, let's do the chicken run. Love it.
Lad, go on.
That wasn't as pretty. Oh my. So the B line actually worked pretty good. It didn't feel that quick. I think the exit speed it gave you is definitely a lot better. So this is actually super interesting. The A line is obviously slightly quicker to the far road. As we carry this on, you can see the A line is actually quicker to the next corner where both A and B line joins. Where the B line made up its time was the exit speed and allowed you to carry a lot more flow into the next turn. Hopefully that's faster than my first run. If it is, then great. And then I think I'll give myself a little break and then we'll do stage 1 again, and then that is probably me. So I'm going to do stage 1 again, so I may as well look at it. This one is quite open, a lot of fresh lines being cut in, and as it's towards the end of the day, you can just sort of see how there's quite a few little ruts as well. So it's just making sure, you know, we miss our pedals on stuff like this. Track is certainly more defined. The only downside is there's a few tiny little roots that have become exposed, and with the fact that it's just slightly damp, just means they're a little tricky. So it's just something to bear in mind when we're riding it. So super sick tight racing in my category. So stage 1, the first one we did nice and chilled to start the day, and the guy who is winning currently is beating me by 5 seconds, I believe. Stage 2, I've just pipped him. Stage 3, I've beaten by 3 seconds. So knowing that stage 1 wasn't the best, I'm now going to give it another go. Hopefully that'll be enough, and then we can get a nice coffee, chill out, and that'll be the end of the video. Let's go. Stage 1. Go on, Oz. Go on, Oz.
Yeah, boy.
Oh man. Go on, go for it, go for it. Oh. that wasn't a run, was it?
Sorry, dude.
That looks sick. That looks sick on GoPro though. It was a crap run, but I was happy I was following. That was so funny.
I pushed so hard on that top and it didn't work out.
That was the end of stage one. How'd that go, Oath?
Fucking stinking.
So yeah, there we go. That is that. We'll go and check out the results. Well, there we go. We went for the kill on stage one following Owen, and as you saw, it didn't really go to plan, but we've had an epic time here at the Interservices. Super stoked to take the win in the downhill yesterday and got picked on the Enduro into second, but I'm super happy with that. Pedaling is not my strong point. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. It'd be great if you give it a thumbs up. Be sick if you subscribe. Massive thanks to all the forces for allowing me to turn up as a guest rider. Until then, I'll see you in a bit. Oi, oi.